Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Haboush. I think you all know me already. Today we will be talking about an important topic related to business communication. It's about writing letters. Letters, whether they are long or short, they have to be planned before they are written. When writing a business letter, the writer produces one-sided conversation with the reader, where he or she has to anticipate the reader's questions and provide answers to those questions. Business letters are the direct connection between the company and the customer. It shows whether the company is a professional or careless. It's very important to maintain a good relationship with businessmen, customers, private and government departments. So, what is a business letter? A business letter is a letter written in formal language, usually used when writing professional correspondence from one business organization to another, or between organizations and their customers. So, what is the purpose of business letters? Number one, to inform the customers about recent information, about sales, about promotions, about the services that you're providing. Number two, to congratulate the customers. Number three, to inquire something, to inquire information, to request for something, or for a service, or for a price, for example. To complain about a service that happened to you, or to complain about the service or the price that you didn't like. And to sell or order a product or a service. To write an effective business letter, it needs to have some qualities, some characteristics. The first one, it has to be accurate. It gives the facts only, rather than fake information. You have to respect the customer's intelligence. Number two, to present information on concise, efficient manner. It means discuss the thing or the service or the sale briefly. Don't waste the customer's time. To clarify expectations and responsibilities. Expectations from the customers and the responsibilities from the company. And then avoid vague or ambiguous language. You have to use clear, simple language that the customers understand. Emphasize the positive side, which is you attitude. This means that you focus on the customer, and we will talk about this in detail in a minute. Include all relevant information that may interest customers, not interest you, interest the customer. So, it should be clear, complete, correct, organized, and builds goodwill. And goodwill is related to the you attitude. Also, the letter should be polite. You have to use a polite language. It should be courteously written. Includes expressions such as, thank you, I'm sorry to hear that, please, it's my pleasure, and words like that. It shows your appreciation and respect to the customer. Don't use rude expressions to the customers. You're not fighting with them. You want to attract them to your company, to buy something from you, or to use your service. So you need to build goodwill, which is the you attitude. And we will talk about this, as I said earlier. Consideration of the addressee. Take into consideration the nature, the position, and the mental level of the receiver. Use technical terms that are simple and the reader can understand, as we said earlier. So, you attitude. How do I achieve you attitude when writing business letters? The first important thing is to keep the reader in the forefront of your letter. It means focus on the reader. Use you more than I. It's your company. visit your bank. Your loan is ready. Your TV is ready. Come and pick it up, or let's come and give it to you. It shows that you're interested in the customer himself. Be courteous and polite. Never attack or blame the person or the customer. Never use bias language. Black person, the short guy, the bald customer. Don't you ever use this. And also, don't use his education. Don't discuss his age or his social status. Don't use dialects, because a person, a customer like me, will not understand some dialects in the world. And don't use personal information. Focus on the reader's benefit and interest. Why do I come to your company for service? Focus on what the customer wants. Use you more than I, as I said earlier. Use passive in negative situations. Passive in negative situations only. So you don't blame the customer. You caused the problem. Just simply say it in general. There was a problem, or the TV was burned, for example. Respect the reader's intelligence. When you give offers to the customer, it has to be logical offers. Don't talk about personal feelings except to congratulate, as we said earlier, or to offer sympathy to the customer, and that's it. But don't discuss your own personal matters with him. Okay, some examples. Congratulations on your promotion to be a manager. I was really pleased to hear about it. I was sorry to hear about the death of your father. Okay, lacks your attitude. I'm available for consultation between 1 and 2. No, you're not available. You cannot use this language with customers. Simply say, you are welcome to come to your office between this time and that time for consultation. Okay, another example. You did not complete the final question on the test. You're blaming the customer. You didn't complete the form. You didn't sign the check. You don't blame the customer. Just change it into passive voice, or simply use the general expression. Your attitude. The final question on the test was not completed. It's obvious that the customer did not complete the question. The customer did not sign the loan application, but use passive. Okay, another example. Lacks your attitude. We never change damaged goods. Don't use this language at all. Your attitude. You may exchange the purchased goods, provided that are in good condition. This is reader benefit. So you're actually you're not blaming the customer. And at the same time, you're telling him, oh, there is another option. There is another offer. Be clever. Lacks your attitude. Your careless attitude has caused great loss. Okay, how do you change this? Had you been a bit more careful, just be careful, sir. Use courteous language. We could have avoided this 20% loss. Another important thing that you have to do in a business letter is to proofread your letter. This is a formal letter. It's a business letter. So you have to make sure that it doesn't have any kind of mistakes inside, because you're sending it to the outside world. You're sending it to international companies. You're sending it to customers. So if you don't take care of your letter, it means that you're not organized in your own company. It's an image for your company. Errors of facts. You have to make sure that it has only facts. Don't put fake information, as we said earlier. Grammar and spelling errors, that's very important as well. Even if you write a paragraph, if you write an essay, you still have to proofread it in grammatical and spelling errors. Also, you have to check the accuracy of prices, dates, serial numbers, and addresses. The letter format, because it's a business letter. Spaces between paragraphs, the font size, the type, page alignment, the signature, the colors. If you have a logo, just add it. That's it. This is all about the business letter. It's only general information about business letters. In part 2 of the video, we will talk more detail about the format of the letter and how you approach 2 different types of letters. Thank you.